What's good, Underground Magazine family? Andrew Mason here. We're inside the Bootleg Kev studio, and we got some special guests today. We got Alexis, Xiris, and TK. How are you guys doing today?
Good, man. Chilling.
Great. It's kind of weird actually like being in here, and then I would assume Kev would be the interviewer, but it's not.
We made it to the table.
We're being on this side of it.
You guys definitely have the same hairline. I'll give it that.
Hey, he honestly might even have a better hairline. I would say I got the worst hairline in the game.
No, I would say y'all actually okay. That's not me hating. That's not me hating, but I would say y'all have the same. You just grow yours out.
I grow mine out. I used to rock the buzz a little bit, but I've been trying to grow it out.
Big buzzer, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of the buzzers, shout out Buzzball, eh?
Hey, this is a lit pod already because we do got some drinks. I appreciate you guys getting this before. Gavin and Audrey for being behind the camera today.
No. It's Gavin Banksy.
You guys need the White Claw sponsor.
Don't forget the last name. It's on the pants.
It's Gavin Banksy of direct relation, of course, to just kidding. No relation.
He just hit you with the... Jesus.
But I appreciate you guys letting us pull up. Like, I want to maybe give your guys a chance to kind of maybe connect the audience with how you're related to Bootleg Kev and the podcast in general. Alexis, you're an artist, but I know you guys artists as well, but you are a little more behind the scenes with the whole pod.
Can I take this and summarize it, and then you guys take the summary and
it's all you.
Detail it up? So yes, I am Alexis. He is Xiris. He is TK. We're not blood related, but no, we're just related because we're all from Arizona, and obviously Kev started fucking with me, managing me. I'm signed to his label, and then from there, when we started working, he introduced me to this guy named Adam, and through Adam, I met Xiris. I met Xiris, which shoots all my videos. He's shot a lot of my videos, and then also TK is my best friend. Like, when I was kicked out of 16 years old from my mom, TK took me in. And we worked together. Like, it's just rare that somebody would even do that. And, you know, I'm thankful to this day. But also, TK is also Kev's studio manager. So, you know, we're all from Arizona. We're all Arizona boys, and we all just stick together, you know?
So that's what I thought was really cool. Just immediately, this is my first time meeting you guys, but us coming in within 10 minutes, I could tell that you guys have been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
You
don't see that a lot, like in the hip hop game, especially.
Yeah.
You got how far exactly do you go back? You said the Phoenix Peoria area. Is that what it's called? Peoria. My apologies,
Peoria.
Arizona.
Hey,
people.
you know what's so funny actually? That this fool actually has a crib. So he lives out here, but he also has a crib on, I'm not going to say exactly where, but 83rd in Peoria. 70, what? Correct me. 71st in Peoria, right?
Okay.
This fool grew up in 75th in Peoria. Right next to each other, which is crazy. And also that guy Mystic, that if you see Kev's interview talking about that, he shouted me out and told Kev about me. He actually grew up on the other side of 75th in Peoria, and I grew up on 91st in Peoria, and ended up living with this fool. So it's just so crazy how like everything just works out. You know what I mean?
Is that like literally you guys are 5 years old, 6, like you known each other from school, or was it a little later?
So I've actually known TK since I was 16, since the minute I can get a job. So I actually met TK at one of my first jobs ever.
Where was it?
It's called Dylan's Barbecue.
Dylan's Barbecue, sponsored. Nah, just kidding. But
nah, he was a server and I was a busser. And like, I would always just, you know, to get my mind off fucking touching dirty ass plates, and it used to be called mucking because you're just touching these dirty ass plates that have ketchup, beans, half-eaten ribs, fucking
barbecue sauce,
just nasty ass shit. But I was like the only Mexican in that bitch, so I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna separate. But, you know, I was a dope ass busser, which I'm not proud of, but I'm proud of.
He would always sing too while he was mucking.
Okay.
Yes.
What mucking?
It's technically called mucking.
Yeah.
You know
so it's the stuff. So have you ever seen when you go to a restaurant? Have you seen somebody that has this tub and they're picking up plates and put it in that? That was my job. But also, I had to separate it for the dishwasher.
So you got...
Yeah. So sometimes my thumb would just be fucking...
The dirty job.
Bro, I'd be an inch in fucking Old Mac. I'd be in half-eaten ass beans, coleslaw, potato, fucking... all that shit. But yeah, so TK would sometimes, like, be a nice-ass man and just give me a ride home. And, you know, so we just developed a friendship. It was cool. I was singing. He produced. But we didn't understand the capability of it or, like, where we were at with it. And then... fast forward, my mom kicked me out. He was just like, bro, you know, we were friends by then. He took me in. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it's fucking kind of crazy. But yeah, he took me in as a dope ass individual would, I feel. And from there, shit just blossomed.
Do you remember like when he hit you up? Like, was it like a text? Like, yo.
So basically, like, so I was like serving and like food running at the time. So like I would always basically be running out like plates to like the customers, and he would be out in the back like kind of mucking, and I would hear him singing. And I'm like, damn, like, this who has, like, he has a really good voice. He's a good singer. So I told him, I was like, hey, bro, like, you sound good. Like, I have a studio. You should come through and record some. So that's kind of how we, like, connected. You know what I'm saying?
Were you even making music, like, recording like that? Or was
I was doing, like, little, like, these little competitions, like, downtown for, like, a couple $100. Or I was singing outside of Ross for money on my off time. Because I just felt like, low-key, I just had this hustler mentality where I was like, bro, if I pull up with a ukulele or a fucking guitar, I know I look like a full guy now, but back then, bro, I swear to God, I look like I don't even know how to explain it, bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah. I weighed 140 pounds, and like, so right now I look like I ate my old self. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that just goes to show how great life's going. But back then, I'd just pull up, guitar outside of Ross, 30, 60 minutes, bro. I make 100-something bucks, 60-something bucks. I buy weed to talk about.
Do you think that even so much that you had a good voice and you were talented, do you think that just comes back to you having a charismatic personality?
I think you know what it is. I want to think that, I want to believe that, but I think it was just the fact that I just had balls. Like, I was just willing to do it. I've never been, like, when it came to surviving, like, okay, that sounds terrible, you know, but when it came to like surviving, getting money, like, just trying to get some shit for my own. Like, it was just like, yeah, fuck this shit, bro. Like, I live on the west side of Phoenix. Like, motherfuckers got money. I could do this. Why not? Like, the worst that people gonna tell me is no. And guess what? In 50, 60 minutes, I made 60 to 120. Easy. Like, you know? So I was just like, fuck it. Why not?
That's fire. That's fire.
He was never, like, timid or, like, shy to, like, show his talent. You know what I mean? Especially out in, like, public.
Yeah. And the thing is, I didn't think it was talent. I didn't think it was talent at all. I think it was just, that was just how I felt comfortable with people. You know, that's just how I felt comfortable.
Did you like ever sing in like a choir or anything like that as a kid?
I took choir in high school. I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't like some like do re mi fa sol la di. Like, it wasn't like no shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, we had little things like that, but it was never nothing like that. Our choir was cool. My choir was the easiest fucking A I ever had in my life. It was, on Monday, we're going to tell you, hey, we want you to learn a song from this genre or this type of musical. Get a group of 3, group of 4. And on Friday, you're going to perform it to the class. And that's it. Easiest fucking grade of my life in high school, bro. I swear to God. I was like, I wish I could do this every year.
Well, that's good. Maybe you did learn some sort of vocal, like, practices that
probably,
help you.
Honestly, probably. I'm just really good at mimicking shit, bro.
Even like in the Duno interview you did, you have that funny moment where you do the white boy voice, and it's so on point.
You want me to do it?
I want you to do it, bro.
Ready? It's actually a song that he showed me. You don't know how much I adore this damn rock salt and chloroform. It makes me so hard to ignore, cause I can never get your attention. Cause when the blindfold starts to ripping, the blindfold starts to slipping, you'll slowly start to give in, girl. You know I'm sorry, cause not I'll wait until I know you're fast asleep to poison you with memories of you. Bro, also, look at that song, how evil that
it's
song
hard.
Is, though.
Yeah.
But that was a white person song. I'm just going to say.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and TK, you guys met in that restaurant.
Yeah.
So when did Cyrus come into the picture?
So Cyrus came into the picture. You know what's funny? Like, I'm going to add this asterisk into it. But, okay, so Kev hit me up to want to work. And, you know, we met at the sushi spot like 4 in the morning, something like that. It was
you
cool.
and Kev?
Yeah, me and Kev. For the first time ever, he just hit me like, yo, I fuck with your shit. I want to work with you. And like, bro, first of all, even prior to that, Kev shouted me out on like some interview, like, yo, cause someone interviewed him or some shit, and then he was like, yo, shout out Brown Boy Mage. He didn't say Maj, Mage. I used to go by Brown Boy Maj.
Okay.
Sorry, pardon my French. But no. So yeah, I used to go by that, and that fool shouted me out, and me and my friends were like, "Holy shit, Bootleg Kev fucking shouted me out! No way, no!" Because Bootleg Kev's a staple. Like, he's a gatekeeper. He's the fucking guy.
What did he just shouted you out
Yeah,
on
he
a
shouted me out on, like,
podcast?
someone interviewing him, and it was like, "Yo, who do you think is one of the people from Arizona doing their thing?"
Okay.
And he shouted me out. And this is before any relationship like that I had with Kev or anything like that. And finally, he hits me up like a few months later or whatever. And then he was like, "Yo, this, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada." You don't want to get into detail. But in that, I met Cyrus. And, like, what's so cool about that shit is, like, Cyrus actually hit me up, like, a few months or something, was like, "Yo, bro, like, how much for a feature, whatever." You know, he's actually an artist himself, and he's dope.
No.
Oh shit. My apologies. Because
No,
Cyrus is
you're
actually an artist himself, and he's dope. But I didn't realize he hit me up for like a feature or nothing. And I was like, by that time, I was like, "Bro, no, you good? You my boy. Like, why not?" And to this day, like, I got him. Like, anything he need from me, I got him. I ain't nobody. I'm nobody without him. He actually mixes and masters all my shit.
Bro, that is funny as hell, cause like when I'll talk about it. That is funny as hell, cause like I remember sending that message, and this is when you did that song with Nano.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this man is like fire. I was like, bro, I just felt like our style would like go. And
So you hit him up to get a feature off him?
Yeah, I hit him up, and then
I never responded.
he never
But
responded.
that's because I just wasn't a Facebook guy.
And what's crazy is like, so I had met Adam. He had mentioned Adam earlier, and I was working with Adam and V the Ruler. V the Ruler is an artist that was signed with Kid.
Great
Ink
rapper,
and
amazing rapper,
amazing artist.
I love a rapper.
And so I had like filled in for a engineering spot because I guess like their engineer didn't show up, and I just started working with them more often. And Alexis had started working with Adam and Bootleg Kev at that time, and that's when I kind of started coming into the picture. And it was just odd because I remember I remember showing you. I was like, "Bro, you remember this?" And we were laughing about it.
I was like, bro,
it was
like
just way before.
I'm just not I'm not a message reader. I'm not a DMer. You know, like, that's just not who I was. But yeah, you know what feels crazy is like I felt guilty not seeing that because I felt kind of whack because I was like, "Damn, I thought it was for the people." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, it's easy to miss like Facebook Messenger.
No, yeah,
you
no,
know,
for sure, bro. Because like even now, bro, like even back then, I don't think of it as that because I like to say I'm humble, but is a person that calls himself humble really humble? But nah, I am. Fuck it. But nah, I'm just saying. So yeah. From there, fast forward, and we talked about it, I was like, "Bro, no, sorry, anything you need from me, bro, I got you." Just so happens, mix and masters all my music, my albums, shoots all my videos. My video with Wiz Khalifa, my video with T-Pain, my video with Snow the Product, my video with fucking... You name it. He shot every single fucking video.
Nice.
6
And
a.m.
when did you get into videography? Were you doing that in Arizona?
I kind of got into videography because like this is my levels bad.
That's how it's the people behind the camera. You always got to check.
Nah, I got into videography just because like I wanted to learn video for myself. You know what I mean? So I could start doing my own content and stuff back then. And also my friends, you know, we all had done music. So, and this is like, so I was working with my friend Tragedy at the time. And that's kind of
shout out Damien.
You're stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out my brother Tragedy 602. So I was working with him, and that's kind of where I got into video a lot at that time. And also my homie Adizi the Don.
I don't think I've ever met Adizi.
He's actually the person who bought me my first camera, and we had this deal.
Adizi? Yeah,
we had this deal, and I was shooting some videos for him to pay it off.
And like, how old are you at this time?
This was like, bro, this was 2016. I don't, bro. Man, I'm so blank with dates. But I was probably like 20, 21, 22.
Early 20s, just kind of getting into it.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah,
that's
so like
wilder, low key.
But I've been doing music since I was like 14. Like I've been writing and like just like making beats since I was.
Hey, this fool's a dope ass rapper. Don't let him fool you, bro. I've heard him rap, and I was like,
rap.
You guys have
Bro,
songs together?
I haven't rapped in so
we have
long.
we have songs
Like,
together,
rap.
but on the songs he don't even rap. He be doing more of his like, he be doing his Cyrus shit. Cause honestly, I can't even put his shit on like a type of genre or like I can't even compare him to an artist because I can't. He actually just does his Cyrus shit.
It's like
That's what he
melodic.
does. It's melodic,
Nice.
but it's a cool melodic. It's a nice melodic. It's the melodic that gets your knees going.
So now in 2024, you guys are here. Do you guys live in this area? You guys live out like in LA area?
Yeah, we stay here.
I'm only laughing because can I say it?
I mean,
I'm only
I don't
laughing
give a
because
fuck.
they
Go
live in this area, but they live in this building.
Shout out Bootleg Kev. For real.
That's fire. That's fire.
They live in bro, literally next door, bro. That's why I remember earlier I was like, hey, let's go take this shot. I was like, hey, we gotta be quiet because they're here us next door on the podcast because this is
I'm
right
weak as
there.
fuck.
Hey, that's what I think is so dope about Bootleg Kev is like, and just you guys in general coming and seeing here. I wasn't expecting to meet like the team, you know?
Yeah.
And it's cool to see because it's not only is it popping, but it still has this very kind of like up and coming grassroots effort. Is that something that attracted you guys to do this when you got called to be part of this team?
I mean, I feel like as far as like we just kind of meshed all together and like, you know what I'm saying, like as far as like the
It's just really no explaining to it, to be honest. Like,
really
bro,
is. Such a chill vibe.
It's kind of crazy how it all came together, bro.
yeah, it just
Yeah.
all came together very organically.
Yeah, it
we're all
wasn't-
just like really good homies and
What's
we
on the
mesh
video?
and I feel like that's what makes it like
Popsky, can you
better.
Throw me that. What? That shit with a blunt joint, right there. Yes. Throw me that. There you go.
I'm dead. Nah, it's kind of crazy, bro. It just kind of all came together. Like everybody just kind of knew somebody, and then it just kind of like intertwined organically. Like
It's like a
I kinda
snowball.
I was kind of telling you before this, like Bootleg Kev was trying to get me to move out to California for so long. He had already moved, and he had already moved for so like how long were you guys staying here before I got here?
Like
Shit,
two
probably
or 3 years.
Nah, 2
almost.
years. Because I'm barely about
Like
to
2
reach
years.
2.5 years.
Cause I came out here in 2020, July 1st, 2020.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just crazy. He was like, bro, like come and run my podcast, and then I finally like jumped on it, came out here, and we just kind of been working. So
That's fire. And like, have you? Because if you've been here in that kind of 2-year range, you probably saw the podcast kind of take a leap. That's
For
when I
sure.
first heard about it. Was
Definitely.
probably maybe a year and a half ago.
When I first moved out here, Kev had 2 chairs. It was like 2 chairs in a corner,
yeah.
like, and he
Was
like,
it in this
that's
room?
like- no, it was in a whole different building.
Okay.
And then he got like the table, and then like he really started like going up. You know what I mean? Like, for sure.
That's fire. And what exactly do you do with the podcast?
I'm not a part of the podcast. I'm more so a part of like the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because Kev has a studio, and he owns a studio, and he runs a studio. So I'm the main engineer, and I guess you could say like the studio manager.
You are the studio manager, bro. You are.
I have the
you
key
are
on
manager.
key holder.
You are the
That's what we're
key
putting on the
holder.
title.
You
I have it.
the-
I do have a bunch of keys.
The keys. He got the keys.
So,
But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm more so of an engineer, producer. You know what I mean? You know. So if anyone out there wants to book, like you could book through me. You can book through the Instagram. You don't have to have an engineer, or if you need an engineer, you know what I'm saying?
what
me
is the
and Sai,
Instagram? Say the Instagram.
Just Redy Set. So it's REDYSET. Redy Set.
Redy Set. This is a dope spot. The studio too. I saw it earlier. Super fire. So I want to kind of get into the music here more specifically.
Okay.
Your new single, Fire, right?
Which one?
Nissan.
Ooh, true.
Very fire. And we
Hey,
kind of
you know who shot it? Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Hey, you know who recorded it? TK.
That's fire. So like when there's a new single that comes out,
Mhm.
like is it Kev and you scheming and then you go to them, or are you guys kind of all in the team workshopping these ideas, music video?
It's-
Does
it's
Cyrus come up
honestly,
with the idea?
On some real shit, it's more of like I'm just going to the studio to have fun, do my thing. Me and TK, like, we got this relationship where, like, one week we're like, hey, bro, we need to focus on this. Hey, bro, we need to focus on that. hey bro, blah 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 blah. Hey, this shit working. Maybe we should do this. You know, it's I can't really recall, nor can I remember. But it's just more of like, hey, let's lock in tomorrow. Let's see what happens. And we made that bitch. And then also wait, hold on. Zay's put up that day.
Zays, yeah.
Zay's put up. Okay.
Shout out Zays.
Shout out Zay's Hundo.
For real.
And Lone said Chief 11. Okay, that's his tag. Sorry. But no. So the homie, I just linked up with the homie, and luckily, TK. It's very rare. It's very rare when TK is free, and he's down. I'm like, AT, I'm about to link with this producer. It'd be cool if you engineered it, cause like you know my vocals. You know what I like. You know what I like to do. You can. He's technically artistic.
Technical and artistic.
Yeah, technical and artistic. That's the thing, you know. He's very technical with what he does, but also when it comes to like, if I'm slacking it, I'll be like, hey, what do you think I need to do here? What do you think I need to do here? And he tells me, and from there, it just elevates the idea that I got going on, or you know, I might change it because like, never mind. Who knows? But yeah, so from there, what's the question again? I'm drunk. And
Well, I know that you also have an album coming out, right, in March, which Kev was talking about earlier. What are you guys kind of doing as a team to prepare for that? I mean,
so
March coming up.
We've already shot 2 videos. We've shot a video. I started low-key fucking with somebody else that, you know, the label has recommended and stuff like that. It's not the same as Cyrus, though.
They're trying to replace me.
No, it's not the same as Cyrus. I just said it. TK records me on everything. We actually just got this thing with MB Nell, which is dope. You know, we're actually gonna go in after this interview. We're gonna go in, make sure it's done, it's mixed perfectly. You're welcome to stay through for that if you want. But
Thank you.
I know you got that thing going on.
But you also have some other dope features on it too, right? Like Kev was leaking it, so I don't feel like I'm leaking anything.
No. Let's leak it. I'll leak it for you, fool.
Let me hear that shit.
I'll leak it for you, bro. Something about you, man. Something about you. You know what? You and me look like we would watch Rise of the Planet of the Apes together, off a fucking 8-ball of shrooms, and we would chug a fucking tequila reposado.
And we do like a lit podcast about it. So
Yeah.
Or we just be live streaming.
Yeah. Hey.
It's like a Robin.
Why don't we do it? Why don't we start? Huh?
Let's get it. Like we could do like a Twitch stream right in that little area right back there.
Nah, kick, fool.
Kick, you're
I'm
right.
just kidding, Rumble.
Kick.
Nah, I'm just kidding, Twitch.
Rumble.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Honestly, I just watch these bullshit ass streamers all the time, and
I know it's all about Kick now.
bro, that shit be making me weak. These streamers really be feeling like they do something in life. It's
But
fucking hilarious.
they do make a lot of money.
No, they
and
do. No, they do.
You guys could do some streaming shit. I'm sure that you guys could set that up
we
ASAP
could,
and
we
get
could,
donations
we
at the
could
very least.
and be a lot cooler. But the thing is that, why the fuck do we want to fucking like, bro? I'm sorry, but the fact that these motherfuckers be referring like, hey chat. Oh, hey, the chat said this. Hey, the chat said that. Like, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, why? Like, what? Okay. What?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm not really necessarily.
I think there's just a
defending.
market for like everybody that, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes like if a streamer has a certain niche or like something they do, like there's people that will tune into that no matter what, you know what I mean? So
Totally.
but we could do like the music stuff, you know what I'm saying? He could have like his own like artist like stream or something, you know what I mean? So.
Definitely. Did you guys feel like when you first came on board that it was gonna shoot off to this level, and do you feel like maybe there's even just more pressure on you guys to perform at your roles now that there's way more eyes on Bootleg Kev just as the years gone by?
I feel like yes, in a way, but I think we're just at the end of the day, like we just love what we do. So it's like no matter where we're at in life, like we love doing this, and I think, you know, that kind of shows through like the artistry and like the technicalities of stuff, you know what I mean? So whether like people are like watching us or they're not, like we're still having fun and loving what we do.
Yeah, I truly think if people had the luxury of observing us and watching us during like a live stream or something, we'd be on. Even honored than like we is now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's more of like there's something about the sanction. What's the word? Like
There is something to that live shit though, cause
This is look, I've
I'm
never
not
even done it, so I'm not like a streamer or anything, but what I see in people that I think makes for successful, profitable streamers are cool, relatable people that people like to watch. And I feel like just coming in here, seeing your vibe, it's already clicks.
I feel with the streaming shit, you can only be relatable for so long. Because when you're talking about, oh shit, I can get a suite at the Super Bowl for 1.5 million, that's not relatable. It's not.
You're right. That's not.
Like it's really not. Like when motherfuckers be like, oh shit, Playboy Cardi just finessed me out of $2 million. That's not relatable. I might get finessed out of $5, but that's it. You know what I mean? Like, and when it comes to like, oh shit, 21 Savage just fucking, he had scratch cards and 20. I don't know. That's not relatable. It's just really not. If we're being real about it, like it's just not. And that's the thing that sucks about these streams now. It was at first relatable because it's like, oh, okay, we're just everyday people, blah, 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 blah. We're doing bullshit. And now out of nowhere, motherfuckers is willing to give their private jets to people. Motherfuckers is willing to fucking I'll just bet $500,000 on the Super Bowl. Motherfucker, I can't even bet fucking $2,000. Like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
I just go on a random rant, like a faded rant. I just go on a faded rant. My bad. Hey, tell Banksy step in, bro, and tell him time out.
Let's switch gears. I always kind of like to ask about just what's coming up next, right? Like obviously we got the album coming out. We were talking about features earlier. I know Simba, Zoe Osama.
You know this before people know that. That's dope.
I got you.
Yeah.
Who else we got on the album? Who else? And what is the name of the album? What date? I know we got March, but do you have a date?
Just for you, I'm gonna tell you. But we gotta check this first. Where you at with it? Hold on.
Okay, I'm probably can't chug it. All right, I can do that.
Right.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Wow.
Hey, you guys need a White Claw sponsor for sure now.
I fuck with this fool, bro. This is my boy, bro. I don't know what it is about this guy,
Dude. See, I'm telling you.
Hey, do you guys know we watch Game of Thrones together? Not together in general, but I mean, like,
we're Game of Thrones fans.
we watch Game of Thrones, but we realized together earlier that we watch it.
Shout out Jon Snow, right?
Nah, for sure.
What other kind of going off everything, but what kind of shit do you guys do just around here for fun on downtime? Like, are you guys throwing on sports? You guys watching TV together? What are you guys doing?
No, we're not
Making music and making beats.
Making
and
music.
Chilling.
No. Hey, can I
working
be honest?
out.
Can I be honest?
Go to the gym a lot.
I know what you've been on.
No, can I be honest? I say we do music and counteract ourselves. We doubt ourselves. I would say that's really what we do.
What do you mean? Expand on that.
No, I feel like we believe in ourselves so much, and we know we can deliver on a higher expectation that every time we're together, yeah, it's a fun time. But you know, this is what I love about my guys. Every time we're like, no, how can we do better? Now we way better than this. You know what I mean? Like, and I love that every time we hang out together, it reaches that point where we're just like, nah, bro, we should be doing this. We should be doing that. Like, I could do this. I could do that. Like, you know what I mean?
We like criticize ourselves a lot.
Yeah,
because we're like perfectionists.
I would say in a healthy way. In a healthy way, and it's dope that we could all three do that shit to each other. We're just like, hey, no, bro, you tripping, but yeah, you could do it here. But no. You know what I mean?
Do you think that's what has led you guys to be successful? Is that accountability you can hold each other to?
Yeah, you know what's
you
know what's crazy?
Definitely
I don't
helps.
even think we're successful yet. I mean, I'm glad. I thank God every day that I can live my dream every day. Like the fact I told myself at 16 years old, I want to make music. I want to be free. I want to drink. I want to smoke. I want to pop. I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do for a living. And guess what? I get to do it. I get to do it now. But I'm not a fucking millionaire. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not this. I'm not like.
It's loading.
You know, it's loading.
It's a process.
But I am living my dream, and that's what I want to get across to people. Is like, hey, bro, your dream. Don't think too much of it, bro. I don't know what to say.
We're on the long road. You know what I mean? So we're trucking, just going.
Where do you guys last question I'll leave on with is where do you guys see yourselves and the team in like 2 years from now?
On top.
Top ski.
On top. Why can't? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Sorry, bro. My bad.
Do you think that it's coming time that there might be more people onboarded to the team? Is that you think it's getting to that point?
If they're valuable assets,
no.
for sure.
I mean, hey, check this out. This is how I know my team is dope. TK right now is currently mixing and mastering Zoe Osama's album. Literally, he's doing that shit. Like that's how you know the team is fucking killing it, right? That's one aspect. This fool over here, he do the corner store brunches for Empire. You don't even know that shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I know my team is killing it. I know my team is killing it when I see them killing it, and that's a reflection of me because I'm just like, yo, I want them to kill it because if they killing it, I'm killing it.
That's facts, and I love that vibe too. Like we do a lot of interviews.
Am I tripping?
Like
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, right. Y'all motherfuckers looking at me like I was crazy.
No. I think the question. It was just the question like where we see ourselves in 2 years is just like basically what we're doing now, just to like a larger
bigger level.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So I guess I was setting the precedent of it, where it's like, nah, we already doing this. So in 2 years, we're gonna be doing this.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I can already tell. Like, don't take these times for granted. I feel like you guys are gonna get even bigger and bigger and bigger, and just coming here and seeing this when it's still just really handful of people. Like I feel like you guys are gonna look back on this time and be like, damn, this shit was dope.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I appreciate y'all having me.
Wait. It seems like you're about to end this. Am I correct?
I was gonna.
All right,
But we don't have to.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Let's get it.
For real? All right. Jon Snow or Arya? So Arya Stark or Jon Snow in their prime? So think about like she's young, so she could get her prime. In her prime, who do you think is winning 1-on-1?
I'm still thinking Jon Snow, dog. That's my guy, Jon Snow. Of course.
I feel like.
Of course, Arya has the big. You know.
Yo, Arya.
I'm not.
She's the one that defeated the Night King, bro. She defeated the Night. It was her.
But it's just my
destiny,
guy,
bro.
Jon Snow. I just love. Come on.
No, I love Jon Snow too.
But Arya.
Bro, he fucked his ends. He fucked his ends. Am I tripping?
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
What about this? Because I'm gonna just rattle off a couple of shows.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I'm curious. Because you obviously, you have taste. Obviously, you're.
I don't watch TV at all. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Okay, that's all good.
Actually, both don't.
I don't even own a
about
TV.
you guys watch? You watch Euphoria?
I do.
That shit's fire, right?
Exactly.
Like I watch everything.
I watch everything on the man. I'm a lazy fuck. Hey, you seen that Super Bowl commercial with the couch potatoes?
Of course.
I was in the back.
That shit was hilarious. But fuck yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate you guys fucking having me for real. This is just like a good ass vibe. Such an honor to be in this spot, in this wall. Fuck. I hope that Devin Booker does get an interview here because that would be fucking awesome.
I swear to God, I would love that shit. I'm gonna be standing right there when it happens.
Are you guys all big Suns fans?
I have it tatted on me.
Nice.
I'm really not a sports fan.
Hey,
Damn, you know what's crazy?
Definitely a
Check this
supporter
out.
because it's from home.
Hey, you guys want to see something funny? Y'all interviewed Bootleg Kev earlier?
My boy got the socks on.
You got the Kev socks.
Shout out Odd Socks.
I got the Bootleg Kev socks.
That's
but
fire.
then guess what? I got the Suns, Coyotes, Diamondbacks.
Nice.
But I don't have the Cardinals because they fucking suck.
It happens.
But also my Niners just lost. So oh shit.
We good.
My reactions is fast, eh?
That's fire. Well, fuck yeah. TK, Xiris, Alexis, I appreciate you guys coming through. Shout out Gavin, Audrey, Povsky, and Bootleg
Hey,
Kev.
bro. Gavin Banksy. Bro,
Gavin,
come on.
the GOAT Banksy.
Hey, my boy over there, he about to rap on the Bootleg Kev podcast.
Oh, wait.
Shit lit.
We need to leave it with this. We're going to leave it with this.
Bro,
I have to
hold
use
on.
the restroom,
Okay,
so honestly,
I want to leave with something after you.
Okay. But what I want to leave it with is an Alexis freestyle.
Word?
Ooh.
All right, boom. Cut it. We're going to do it now.